What's poppin', folks? Welcome to episode 2 for races 3 and 4 of our Jeff Gordon 2007 season on NASCAR 08 on the PS2. We're currently having a look at the point standings before we're heading out to Las Vegas. Scott Rakes and Ray Evernham's Dodge is leading by a point over Martin Truex, 7 over Darrell Waltrip, I was saying Michael Waltrip in his Toyota. Then it's David Gilliland, Sterling Martin, Bobby Labonte, Ken Schrader, Dale Jarrett, Greg Biffle, David Reagan. So Greg Biffle's kind of the only driver right now who is like supposed to be, well, Truex as well, who's like supposed to be in the top 10 in points. We're chilling down here in 11th with a 31st and a 8th, I think it was, a Daytona. Not sure. Recorded that episode 10 days back or so. I'm gonna record this and just, you know, throw it out there as well. Ryan Newman, last guy in on points, and I just realized something before making this video, after releasing the first episode, that there is a difference in these two versions of the game, the European/Australian release of the game, which I have, and the American one. And that is that Kyle Busch is missing from this installation, so that's why he isn't in the game. He is actually the PS2 release of NASCAR 08 in the American version. I contemplated just running the first two races again, but I figured, nah, you know what, screw it. Gives me an excuse to do another season on this game as Kyle Busch in the American release. Or so I think. Anyway, next race will be Vegas and Atlanta today, so 2 speedways. And after that, in the next episode, we're going to have the debut of the car of tomorrow for Bristol and Martinsville. So that's going to be exciting, I think. With that being said, let's jump right into Vegas. That was shit entry to 3 and 4 there. Oh, this qualifying lap's going to suck, isn't it? 36th, alright. And to the line, 29.8. That's 16. Okay, dokes. We can work with that. We can work with that. And I just slapped my microphone into my face. Hope you didn't hear that too much. Let's go racing. And I saw just there Scott Riggs is on pole position. So, is Scott Riggs the GOAT? Question mark. Start next to Roto-Rooter there in the 00, Domino's car. Haven't had Domino's in a while. Could order me some pizza there. To the inside we go. Checking up these guys do. Thanks very much. Little slippy slide there. Up for 10th we go. Just hold position now. 32 more laps and then walking away with another top 10 finish. That's what I want. Consistency is still key in this era of the playoffs / chase / whatever. By the way, a quick little history lesson here. I just realized that as we were going through the banking, this is the first race, or was the first race, with the new banking that Vegas instituted as we spin Mike Wallace around a wreck. So, oh no. We gotta go to pit lane. Ken Schrader was involved in that as well. But what I wanted to tell you was that this is the first cup race on the high banked version of this track. Oh, thanks for cutting away from the replay there, Fox. So we can catch a good angle there so I can get a thumbnail. Yeah, we can work with that. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna pit. Alright, we were the only one on pit lane again, so I'm guessing we're getting the debris caution. Because Schrader and Wallace are still out there. We just didn't get a good restart there, oh my god. Back to California luck. Last race we ran there. Okay, just gotta work here. Casey Mears, my teammate. Wow, we did highline. Okay, that's good. They're wrecking. Shit! Oh god, John Wood is up in the air. Casey Mears is up in the air. And we got massive damage to our front end of the car. Oh my god. They focused on Wood there, but you saw the 25 just do a front face barrel roll thing there. That was interesting. And then obviously because physics, they go back to their on their roofs there. Let's just pit and repair it again. Alright, back here with David Stremme. And the bootleg Sterling Marlin Silver Bullet. The laps are winding down. I gotta get some racing again. Scott Ricks is still leading that thing. I mean, hey, I just no. Oh fuck! Gotta be kidding me, right? I just can't. And we're restarting back in 43rd. I mean, where else? No, actually 41st. We got two guys behind us. That's Elliott Sadler and Reed Sorensen. But what I wanted to say is, hey, I'll take a Scott Ricks championship run if we could keep that form up for the next couple of episodes. Next couple of races there. I mean, if he can make the chase, I'd be really happy for him. Okie dokes. Newman also stuck in there, the 12 car. Side by side with John Wood and Casey Mears obviously racing. As if nothing happened, as if they weren't just in the fucking wall and in the fucking air and barrel rolling. And why it's a yellow flag out? Is it a yeah, I think it's a debris caution. I think it's a debris caution, isn't it? I told you. I told you. It was one of these guys who I was reckoning with earlier. Oh no! What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you see that? This is a Dale Jarrett. Just the camera work is shit. I'm sorry. So there was some debris flying off of Mikey's car, and then these guys just flew across the screen for no apparent reason. Okay. Okay, these guys pitted, but I also pitted, and now we're in the lead, but I don't have to come down the pit lane anymore, so I'm just taking it. No, Mark, you ain't getting past. Nope, nope. Stay behind me there, bud. Nope, Riggs, nope. I know you're the greatest stock car driver of all time, but nope. Stay behind me there, buddy. Stay behind me. Nope. No, no, Riggs, Scott, no, don't do it. Shit, I overdrove the corner. Scotty, Riggs, no, 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 you stay back there. Ah, fuck! Ah, god dang it! Ah, keep it in control. Keep it in control. No, no, Mark, you stay there. You stay there, bud. You stay there. Battled you for championship in '98 and won that. Cause I'm Jeffrey Gordon. Cause I'm the greatest driver of all time. And Riggs has fallen. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Riggs has fallen back. That's what he deserves. We're coming up to 12 more laps. 12 more laps I have to lead to get that win here. And there's a caution. But we'll race leader. Okie dokes. Mysterious. What was it? What happened, guys? Is Jeff Green just losing some debris? Is it debris? I think it's a debris caution again. Yeah, I think it is. It looks like a debris caution. This is stupid. But the good thing is these cautions cut some laps away. Lap 26 we're on now. I think we can make it to the end on fuel. I hope at least, because the fuel thingy is yellow. But I think I can make it. If not, well, blame it on Steve Letarte or whoever was crew chief for Gordon in 2007. Not me. I'm just a driver. Can we just get 2 laps of racing in? Please? It was a debris caution, so... Yeah, Jeff Green lost his hood, but he stayed out again. 2 more! No. Oh, shit. Nah. Okay, we won the race! This was more watching replays of guys losing some of their bits. I didn't even get the replay of what ended the race there, the caution. Hey, but we won. Nice. Can I even do burnout? What? Okay. Here's your top 10. Myself, Mark Martin, Greg Biffle, Michael Waltrip, Scott Riggs, Tony Stewart, Matt Kenseth, Ken Schrader, Sterling Marlin, and Bushy rounds out the top 10. Yeah. On to Atlanta. Okay, first lap was actually just slow. I'm just trying to go full speed around now here. That helps anything. It's gonna be a 29 something, 29.2. 26. Oh god. We're gonna rig, aren't we? I just want you to have a look up top of your screen then, just on the track map and see who's leading. Yes, it's Scott Riggs. Once again, I don't know. I have the slight feeling that this version of the game, the European version, might be slightly broken because Scott Riggs didn't even fail to qualify for the Daytona 500 in 2007, or was it 2006? I remember he failed to qualify once in one of the Evernham Dodges, so yeah. And we're gonna have the greatest opening lap of all time, as we have every race so far, and then we get wrecked on lap 2. Not this time, I tried to avoid that. But Riggs, again leading, scoring 5 bonus points for leading the lap, and being just as good as one can be. Yeah, it's Kansas having a new paint scheme there, the R&L Carrier's car. But so far, we're not wrecked. Now watch me jinx it. We're just past getting hard for Menard in the 15, first season for him, first pro season that is. Didn't want to right hook Bufel. Let's go around the outside in Vegas, trying for a top 10 spot here. And now Mark Martin is actually the race leader, so some guy who is actually good at racing is the race leader. I think I just saw Tony Stewart that there's in second, so some form of realism in this game here. Brian Vickers, I mean, he didn't suck. He just had inconsistent 2007 with DNQs and good runs, and Toyota just being a bit shit that year. Around the outside of Cheatin' Waltrip and his Cheatin' Yoder, I mean, he put jet fuel in his car to make the Daytona 500 in qualifying. That's how shit Toyota was. They had to put jet fuel in. Jeff Green is leading the race. Oh my god. So much for realism. Run again the outside around Waltrip. Slight wall tap there. Oh god, I thought I was gonna just plainly right hook the 55 there. So we're going 3 wide on the inside. Ooh wee, good runs there, good runs. Hey! Waltrip, you alright, no caution for that. Yeah, I mean, NASCAR's thrown yellows for chips of paint flying off of cars, but there's someone in the wall. Nah, we ain't throwing a caution for that. Actually, Waltrip hates me, you can see that, because I've been talking shit about his darn cheating Yoders, which is a fact. I laid that out. He had to use rocket fuel to make his cars go brr. So I'm using Gen Alpha speech. Don't I? Oh my god, I'm old. There's Clint Boyer in the not so bad looking direct TV car. This is direct TV or direct X TV, I can't remember. Which obviously they couldn't use the alcoholic beverage paint scheme in that game. Which granted looks, I'm gonna say it looks worse than the DirecTV scheme. I prefer the DirecTV scheme. I'm gonna be honest here with you. I prefer that. I do. I like blue cars. I like cars with a little color on them. The only black cars that I really like are Dale Earnhardt's car, Kevin Harvick's car, and Davey Allison / Ernie Irvan / whoever the fuck drove the 28 when Irvan was injured in '94 car. Was it Kenny Wallace or was it Robbie Gordon? I think both of them had their stints in it. And obviously Kenny Irvan's scheme and Ricky Rudd's scheme then later on in the life of the 28 car. And probably an unsponsored Trevor Squaffle scheme from like 2008 or 2009 or whatever when Yates filled like 3 cars and had like one sponsor paying all 3 of these cars, and they figured why we were running like shit. And that one sponsor was the 98 car for getting hard from Menard with his daddy paying all the money, so yeah. I mean, like in 2006, 2007, Yates started to suck. I mean, ever since Elliott Sadler left the team, I mean, he was close to being a chase contender. I mean, he won some races in 2004. He was good in 2004 and 2005, but then he just kind of fell off. You know, you had Dale Jarrett winning that one random race at Talladega in 2005, but that was it for Yates. And then Ricky Rudd just came back at the age of about 597 years old. Did nothing in the car. They hit David Gilliland in the car, who also did nothing but to win the pole for the 2007 Daytona 500. As I say that, we put Jeff Green to the wall. There's no caution for that. Now there is a caution. We're going to use that to pit from 5th with a wrecked race car, and Paul Menard just drives into me. Yeah, sure, why not? What I want to say is, yeah, Yates Racing started to suck in 2007. Well, 2006, 2007, and then they just merged with Richard Petty's team and with Evernham Motorsports and created Richard Petty Motorsports, which has now been merged with Maury Gallagher's team, which is now Legacy Motor Club, which also sucks. Alright, once again, none of these guys, I mean, none of these guys went down to pit lane, and now I'm going to win this race pretty much by default, because they're going to pit under green if we don't cause another 70 million cautions for chips of paint flying on the racetrack, or because NASCAR is NASCAR. Sorry, Reed Sorensen, and that sort of shit. But yeah, Joe Nemechek, also underrated paint scheme. That 13 car, that was looking good. I mean, Bobby Ginn had none of the sponsored dollars he was putting on the car, but Marlin's scheme and Nemechek's 13 and even like the what was it, the Ginn Resort scheme, the white, black, and brown thing they put on the cars in 2006 and 2007, that was looking good. Sorry, John Wood, whoopsie daisy. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I'm keeping it together. No caution. So they had some banger paint schemes. Also, the Panasonic HETV was looking good, but they probably had none of the dollars, and so they merged with the EI, and then that team began to suck. I'm talking a lot about teams sucking around that time, which, well, it happened. It's just how things were in late 2000s NASCAR, financial crisis and all that shit, and the teams who were slightly sucking were sucking really bad, and everyone merged with their mother, and then you had these 11 million field fillers who had no intentions of even completing a race, just going out there collecting sponsorship dollars, which in my mind is a viable, is a viable option if, you can make ends meet by just doing nothing. There's a scheme I'm talking about, the Banger 14, you can't really see it here. And Jimmy Johnson, the defending champion, by the way, in this game. 2006 champ! All good. Also sucks. I mean, he hasn't done anything these first 4 races right now, and still is running a little bit bad. Brian Vickers could collect the first win for Toyota in the Cup Series a year earlier than they had in real life, if he keeps up the pace, because he's currently leading. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. And we're going to lap these guys there, and hopefully can make it to the end. I think we could make it to the end, probably. I don't think we won't. Well, we'll see. So I got a little way to go. 15 more laps. And 7 laps to go is not really a thing I should be concerned about. Fuel, I don't know about that, but I think we can push it. I think we can make it, even with the pace I'm going right now. Might be a little close, but I think I can make it if I don't spin it out there. Okay, let's just say that. Oh shit. Well, do we want to come in? I'm just gonna stay out as long as I can. The tires are getting a little wobbly there. Oh, whatever. Just gonna stay out. Okay, we're just gonna come in. We have to come in this lap, but only for fuel. I'm not gonna repair any damage on any adjustments. Not worth it. No tires, no nothing. Just fuel, and we're off. I mean, probably we're going to lose all the positions. We're going to be in 43rd by the end of this pit stop, but then I just know I got screwed over by the game. Because if I just go for fuel, I should be ahead of him. Like... I don't even know what the pit window is, the pit speed is. No, none. Fuel, half a can. Right. Okay, I'm still some seconds out of Brian Vickers there, or whoever is in second. It is indeed Vickers. I should be able to manage to get the damn thing home. 2 to go. I didn't get screwed over by the race, by the game rather. So, yeah. Good times. Ooh. No good times, because we're losing grip on exit. But, I don't think it's going to matter too much to us. Because we're coming around to take the white flag for what will, hopefully, be the second straight win for us. I mean, even if I self-spin, I should win this thing, so pretty much guarantees us a win. Just gonna go around there one more time. Half more time now. It's loosey-goosey out there. A still 3-second gap to Brian Vickers. Coming out of 4, second straight win for Jeff Gordon. That's it, boys and girls, and everyone else. That's how we do it. Vickers second, Woofle in third, and now I can celebrate. Okay, there's actually no. I wasn't fast enough. Aw, dang it! I wasn't fast enough. Burnout's gonna definitely come next race when I win next race, obviously. Okie dokes. Top 10. Jeff Green, 4th. Get Hart for Menard in the top 5. Then we got Waltrip, Stewart, Bush, Riggs, and Tony Raines. So a couple of guys getting top 10s here. Obviously Scott Riggs, just a qualifying merchant, I guess. And he got still a good result there. So that's good for him. Now looking at the points, Scott Riggs and Michael Waltrip are... I'm sorry, this is... if you know how these guys ran in 2007, this is just funny. Scott Riggs and Michael Waltrip are tied for the points lead. After 4 races, I'm 5 points behind. Obviously, we got the win and the 2 5 bonus points for 10 bonus points. 2 5 bonus points. Who says that? We got 10 bonus points for leading the most laps and for leading a lap, obviously. Boofle is back, 32 points of the lead. Then it's Truex, Gilliland, Marlin, Labani, Schrader, Bush, Stewart, and Mark Martin rounds out the guys in the chase. My teammates just suck. I mean, the defending National Cup champion Jimmy Johnson is in 31st. And my teammate is in 38th. But a lot of these guys, well, Casey Kane sucks, Kevin Harvick sucks, Clint Boyer sucks. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson, we talked about him. Kensington's not where he wants to be. Burton as well. I mean, Jim Yaley's running good. Dale Jr. is running, well, where he ran in 2007. Yeah, I mean, these guys, this is, you know, they're still fairly close, you know, up here, but still. Kind of weird this season. If this continues like that, hey, Scott Riggs, my championship favorite early on in the season. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like and subscribe. Next time we're racing the car of tomorrow at Bristol and Martinsville. So 2 short tracks back to back before we go to Texas and Talladega, I think it is. Anyway, as I said, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done it already, and see you next time out. Have a good one. Goodbye.